they got to within 5, and things got shaky there for a second, and you obviously come out and make those 3 buckets in a row.
Yeah, well, Coach called a timeout, went to the bench, and I just told the group to stay together. They made a run, and we needed to respond. Up to that point, I felt like we were, doing a good job with the game, keeping them at a certain distance, and we made some plays there to kind of give us some breathing room and just close them out.
Now, how about a young guy like Shake who hadn't been playing much to come in and play the way he did tonight?
Very, very impressive for him to get the call like that. Just, you're starting, you're playing, get ready. And he's very poised. He works really hard. He's one of those guys that you see all the time working on different parts of his game and his conditioning and staying ready. So I'm just happy, to be able to see him come out and have a good outing tonight.
Now, Brett was talking about, he hears a lot of you guys saying, did we win the day? And he used that phrase. Is that something that you guys say often at practice or on the bus or something? Kind of a philosophy of this team to do your best today?
Coach has been harping, a lot on that in the I would say probably the past month, and he always wants us to come out with the right mindset through practice. And not, that's the way you should do it all the time, but sometimes it's not at the level that it needs to be. And since we started the year, I've been talking about we've been practicing more, and it's been beneficial for our group. And we've been, getting better, I feel like, and it's translating on the court. And it has to do because of practice. And when Coach says did we win the day, we've been winning them. We've been really focused, been playing well, and that's where that comes from.
Al, Ben was able to really make a big impact on both ends of the floor, but if you had to say which end of the floor Ben really made a bigger impact on, would it be the offensive end or the defensive end?
The offensive end. He made an impact on both, like you said, but offensive end, his will, his ability to get to the basket, getting other people involved, just played it was just a great game. It was just also, I was out there at times just watching him, just figuring things out, whether it's laying it up, making the pass. Just it's amazing, he just coming down the lane, and it's like, good luck, and he's just playing with a lot of confidence right now, so that's good to see.
Do you notice like a big aggression level with him lately, like kind of rising lately?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, kind of what's led to that, but he's been more, consistent and more confident and more aggressive, and that's great for our group. When he's playing at that level, it fuels the rest of us. And tonight, he did it again in a huge stage. It was pretty clear.
Al, how much stock do you put into a win like this?
I mean, I said it yesterday, and I thought it was a big game coming into it, and I think it's a big win. It's a really big win. Obviously we're missing some starters, and I just think the way that Ben and Tobias came out and established it for us and set the tone for our group, I think it went a long way. So this is a huge win. I mean, I know that people get caught up. It's January. It's whatever. It's a huge win, and that's a really good team over there. So I'm really, really proud of our group.
Now, the three-pointer you hit at the end there, that's a play that Brett has called like 1,000 times this year and last year. Just screening for Ben. It seems like he can turn the corner so quickly going down. Now, just curious what your take is running that with him.
Yeah, I mean, those are the the kind of positions I like to be in, and Ben did great at what he does. Drew two, flipped it back, and that was a big shot for us.
Now, this team, you guys have played in a lot of different positions and because of injuries a lot of times, and playing a rotation is not always the same.
Tobias was starting on Dwight tonight. Just keep that into perspective.
And yet the spirit has stayed high of this team, and it's not always the case with the pro level. Guys kind of prefer to have something more comfortable. Do you agree with that? Do you think that makes this team a little special, that you guys are able to adapt to playing all those different positions?
Yeah, I mean, guys weren't making excuses. We just came out and said, hey, we're going to take on the challenge. We're going to go with it. And it speaks a lot about this group. Guys, they're hungry, they're ready to play, and a lot of the guys that come off the bench, whatever you throw at them, they're gonna do, and they're gonna try to do their best.
Speaking of